Metrocare is the largest provider of help to people struggling with mental health disorders and intellectual disabilities in Dallas County. It's also in a leadership transition, and according to Dallas County commissioners, in a desperate financial situation. All of this while trying to figure out how to get help for so many people. Fox 4's Sean Rabb in our newsroom with the story. Sean.
Yeah, and Metrocare in the early stages of talks with Parkland Health to maybe take the lead on mental health with Metrocare. Now, this report called Metrocare Survival Plan is recommendations from the county auditor on what's wrong and what, in his opinion, should be done to fix things right now. County commissioners in a special call meeting last week approved $600,000 to bring in an interim chief financial officer to find out just where Metrocare stands, in the black or in the red, when it comes to finances. Now, Metrocare serves more than 55,000 adults and children each year in Dallas County, providing mental health, developmental disability, and permanent supportive housing services. But Metrocare is having financial problems. The Dallas County auditor projects Metrocare will lose $18 million this year. And in this Metrocare survival plan put together by the county auditor, Timothy Hicks, he writes that Metrocare is in a managed financial recovery phase with significant liquidity stress, forecast reliability concerns, and structural operating imbalances. Dallas County commissioners held a special called meeting last week to approve $600,000 to bring in an interim chief financial officer for Metrocare. The county auditor told commissioners while he didn't have access to Metrocare's books, he estimates it needs $10 to $15 million right now. And that's what he told commissioners while he answered questions from Dr. Teresa Daniel about his recommendations for Metrocare's survival.
So in a nutshell, your recommendation was
that they needed about $10 to $15 million to survive.
Commissioners did approve the $600,000 request for an interim chief financial officer. Metrocare's board had a special call meeting of its own this past Sunday, and on that meeting agenda, consultation with the attorney to seek advice on potential contractual relationship with Dallas County Hospital District. Commissioner John Wiley Price says he voted against the interim CFO and that he's not in favor of Parkland taking over Metrocare.
That's the reason the court, the majority of the court, everyone except me, says, hey, let's give this guy $600,000 so he can open up the books, so that if there's going to be an MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, with Parkland, and Parkland has an assessment period as to whether or not they could take over Metrocare, which again, I'm opposed to. I don't think Parkland is in a different business. This is primarily about mental health, primarily. And while Parkland is a stakeholder in the region in terms of mental health, not taking over the agency.
Commissioner Price says it is his belief that Metrocare needs to reorganize and, if necessary, farm out some of what it has taken on to other providers across Dallas County. Now, late today, we did get a statement. Commissioner Price says this is not the first time the mental health provider has needed financial help. In their statement, they tell us that they're in the early stages of discussion with Parkland and others to bring about the best care they can for behavioral health in Dallas County, and that they remain fully committed to maintaining continuity of care, supporting its workforce, and preserving the essential services that individuals and families rely on every day. The interim CEO is out of town now, but we hope to be able to sit down with Metrocare's interim leader when she is back in Dallas.
And we know you're going to keep us informed. Sean, thank you.
All right.